What's good, everyone? Eric Oakley of Infinite Discs, Thought Space Athletics, Clash Discs, and Whale Sacks, and we are here for the European Birdies Frid review. This is the bag that I'm going to be carrying this season, and this is probably the highest quality bag that I have ever carried, whether that's like for luggage or anything that I've ever done. This thing is impressive. The structure of it, the design of it. So the Frid is an incredible bag. It is super durable. The design is really impressive. It has so many features to just what you can do, where you can slot things in to kind of just create more storage, whether that's for, you know, your umbrella, extra discs, sweatshirts, rain jackets, you name it. Has an amazing rain fly that snaps in on the back that you can easily store, where there's a laptop pocket, so when you're traveling there's an extra space for you to carry stuff around, because I do end up traveling on the plane a bunch and I know I can just slide something simply in here and have that extra space. The side pocket storages that easily fit 3 discs comfortably, probably 2 putters, but definitely can fit 3 discs. On top of that, I have 3 extra discs in here. Starting right here, we have a really good umbrella pocket that is just hanging out right here, where I know I can slide my umbrella in upside down, if not straight down in, and project it open to where I can use that in addition to the rain fly to really help me stay dry. A bunch of other small pockets for pens. I could probably fit my phone over here as well. This pocket goes deep. Again, enough to fit discs comfortably, so when I'm playing my practice rounds, I know I can load this thing up and really make use of it. So we're just starting on this left side. Patch on the left. Thank you to Bueno, Ryan, my broby, for giving me this patch. This is something that I'll be carrying with me. Feel honored to have that on there. Super, super cool. Sharpies down. Gumby hanging out up top. He's actually got a perfect little spot up here where he's gonna be hanging. Again, talking about this upper portion of the pocket, I have 5 discs up here. This is a great spot to put extra discs. There's a couple spots where you can slide them in if you don't really use them that often, and you wanna kind of have them more secure, with other little extra pockets for minis, you name it, whatever you need to keep up here. Whale sack would fit wonderfully up here. They slot in really nicely. I can definitely pull the flap up from here if I want to cover it if it starts to rain. Again, options. You gotta love that. 2 discs fitting right here into this panel. I have my Berg and my Zone. These slot in nicely. It's a little snug, but I know it's going to loosen up over time as discs come in and out. When you pull this off, it's Velcroed in, easy to cover everything here, and easily slots back in to secure itself back into that Velcro. Again, I have a plethora of discs. I could fit 1 more driver in here if I wanted to, but this is kind of that number that I like to have in here. And also this is kind of the setup that I want to have. I have tons of Emperors, Pathfinders, Spice is loading up the bag, the Dynasty's filling it out. I got some new additional molds like the Quake that has been really, you know, piquing my interest as a disc that I'm loving to throw. And it fits great. They don't slide around, they don't fall out, I don't yard sale anything. This is a secure bag, plus very sturdy. Speaking of the bottom, we got structure on the sides, but the middle is just to the bottom. I'm touching the discs here, which is great. This material is super, super strong. I believe the company, it's SACCI, Saki. They've been making bags since 1914 in Sweden. So that's a pretty impressive thing, that it's a company that's been around that's able to work with this and help make a disc golf bag, which is great. More spot for Velcro right across the front, customizable in that front, which I think is really, really cool. I'm looking to add some really cool patches to go along with the one that my homie got me. Moving on to the sides, I mean, we have really cool decals. The European Birdies is on this side. The Bird is on this side. I like using this other side. I have a perfect slot for my phone right up here, slides in and out very easily with a huge deep pocket. I got some tape. I got a whale sack in here, always just as a backup, tape for whenever my fingers get tore up from the floor up. You know, I can fit a sweatshirt in here, whatever I want to fit in here, it easily works. But then we move on to this slot, which I really, really like, because if I have to super hot days, I can load this thing up with 2 water bottles. Easily fits 2 water bottles comfortably in here. Once you get it in, super nice to where I know that I won't run out of water. I'll be able to have, one that has maybe some ice that lasts later in the round. And on top of that, got more whale sacks. I got the daisy, I got the spout, and I like keeping a towel. And it's perfect because I just slot them in here. Whenever I need a towel, just pull, put it in, throw it back in. I think this customizable portion of this is amazing. If I wanted to remove, there's a strap here in the middle that helps separate, which helps for the water bottles. I can remove that and I could put more discs over here, just like I have it on this side if I needed to load it up. But then obviously you're losing spots for water. When it comes to the straps on the back, we're talking heavy duty. This is one of the more thick, top straps. So when I'm lifting this bag off the ground, I don't feel like most of the tension is getting pulled onto the bag. I feel like this strap itself can handle all the weight that I would put into this bag. On top of that, very cushioned bag straps. Really nice, super adjustable. Love the chest strap for some of the bigger walks that we have on tour. This bag is amazing. The Frid is a type of bag that blends a lot of the amazing features you've seen from other bag companies. They took inspiration from those companies to kind of come together and make something that just has it all. Talking about these extra pockets, there's even more that I didn't really even cover. There's just so many options for you to kind of make use with the Frid. And I feel as if this is a type of bag where you can put your putters wherever you want, into the sides, the top, and make use of the storage. Just kind of be whatever you want it to be. Expect to see a lot of great things from European Birdies. I know that they're planning on coming out with more colorways and really trying to kind of have some influence over here in the States. They're really working to grow and be a mainstay in the bags in disc golf, which is awesome to see. So come find us. We will have a few of these. I don't know how many we will always have, but we will have some when we vend this year on the road. I am super excited to kind of collaborate and work with European Birdies to really help hype them up and use this bag and show it off all across the country and around the world. I feel very lucky. So thanks to European Birdies, Joseph Berg and his crew doing amazing things over in Europe. So we're gonna hopefully try and bring that influence over here to the States. Yeah, check them out. European Birdies Frid, F-R-I-D. Is that good?